Drifter Reviews, the Rainbowday video camera. I don't know the actual brand name because the box just says digital video camera. This video camera claims it is a vlogging video camera, which it is. However, if you're going to carry it around and vlog with it, you'll need the wide angle and the macro attachment. Alright, so this is what it actually looks like at full resolution without the macro attachment and the wide angle lens. It looks a lot sharper, but I thought I would include this because I did most of the review with the wide angle lens on and it looked kind of blurry, so I just wanted to let you all know that the quality is at least a little bit decent. It's definitely better without the wide angle because it is going to degrade the quality a little bit. The minimum focusing distance without the other lenses is 1 meter, and that's roughly 3 feet 3 inches. When you have the wide and macro attachments on it, brings your minimum focusing distance to 28 to 38 centimeters, and that's right around, I think, 10 to 14 inches. So right now I've got the macro and the wide angle lens on and the included microphone. So that's why I'm able to focus so close. I tried shooting one of these the other day and I was really far back from the camera. First I'll go over the things that I actually like about this camera. The good things: the picture's sharp at 1080. Most people are not going to record at 720, 60 frames per second unless they're trying to do some kind of slow motion. So this is being shot right now with the camera at 1080p, 30 frames per second. The exposure compensation, -2 to +2, is a nice feature. The external microphone is actually a stereo microphone, and it does come with this camera. It has a low cut filter on it. That is actually really nice, so that'll take out all the little hums like my computer fan is going and my heating system is going right now. So hopefully you guys can't hear that, but all this audio is going straight through that microphone. The camera also comes with a remote control, which I don't have a lot of use for since I do a lot in post-production, although it could come in handy for some vloggers that do not. The zoom, even though it's digital, is pretty clear. On the photograph side, there is a sharpness setting in the menu for even sharper photos, and pretty decent infrared option for indoor use. So, basically night photography. Now, the bad things about this camera: earlier, since this is the Super Wolf Blood Moon or whatever, I tried to attach this to my tripod outside. The hole for the tripod screw is not the standard depth, and it is really shallow. So when I screwed the plate on to attach to the tripod, the plate just spun. So it's not a standard depth. I do have it on a tripod right now, but it's basically just a long shaft where I can cinch up another piece to tighten it. So some tripods it'll fit, some it won't. When the macro lens and the wide angle lens are attached and you're trying to use the infrared option on the right side of the photo, you'll see that it casts a shadow, which I'll show you in a video here in a second. There's no option to dim the screen, and that eats up a lot of battery power. And the infrared option eats up a lot of battery power too. They say the battery is supposed to be able to record up to 2 hours. I'm still on the first charge, but I'm not getting that much out of it. Also, the mini USB charging / data port. This camera needs a micro USB port. It's much more compatible with different video cables that everyone has lying around. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of mini USB cables out there anymore. It kind of came in and then they left. Also, the infrared option is pretty much worthless outside, which you'll see. All of these videos were filmed at 1080p, 30 frames per second. And as you'll see, the infrared option outside is not ideal, although you could buy a separate LED light for night shoots, and most of them will have another cold shoe attachment for the microphone if you wanted to use it. Indoors, the infrared works really well. To me, it worked flawlessly. I mean, infrared is infrared. You can only do so much with it. However, the wide-angle lens does get in the way of the infrared beam on the right side. So in conclusion, this camcorder is a good option for beginners, and I like the fact that it comes with a few extras. Professional and enthusiasts will not like the quality for the price. However, a few extra batteries and a large SD card, this should do just fine for most beginners. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out more videos around the face.